Hey guys, it's Mo, and today I will be talking about crown brushes. I'm gonna be speaking low in the video. For one, my husband's sleeping, and number two, I don't feel so well, but I did want to get these videos out of the way. Now, most of these brushes I've had since last year from IMATS, and some of these I bought more recently, probably a couple of months ago or so, and a couple of them are from Coastal Scents, but I decided to throw them in because they are Crown brushes. Crown distributes the brushes. So I'm gonna start off with the face brushes. So most of these ones that I'm about to show you, the face ones, I've had since last year, IMATS. And what I'll do is I'll list the price down there because I don't know the price off the top of my head, but most of these brushes are less than $10. They're from like $1 and change to about $10 or so. And some of them don't have names, so I'll try my best to go back, figure out which one it is, and I'll put the name and all the information down below. One thing, when you do shop on crownbrush.com, I think you have to spend a minimum of $25. The shipping for me was between $5 or $6 when I made my purchase online, so just FYI. So I'll start out with this, and it's called the Deluxe Soft Fan Brush, and I've only used this a couple of times. I've washed it twice. The first time I got it, and then more recently. It's shedding a little bit, but it's pretty soft, and it gets the job done. But it's soft. I don't ever get why, you know, the hair, that black piece has to be there. I just never get that. It just makes it look so cheap and tacky. Pretty soft, pretty decent, except for the continuous shedding. This one I believe I got either from IMATS or Coastal Scents. I'm pretty sure I got it from IMATS though. And this one does not have a name, but it's pretty much a flat top bronzer brush or a flat top kabuki brush. It's extremely soft, but this is unbelievably sheddy. It sheds a lot, and I've had it for quite a while, and it's still shedding, and it especially sheds when it's wet. But what I use this for is for bronzing. I also use it for my Maybelline mineral powder. This one is like the MAC 165, I believe, and that one looks like this. It has lost some of its shape, but that doesn't bother me. I really love this one. This is probably one of my favorites, and it doesn't have a name. I'll leave it down below. It's one of my favorites. I use it for everything. I use it to contour, just a diffuse contour, not a very precise, sharp contour. I use it for blush, and I use it for face powder. It's pretty good, pretty decent. I've had this one since June. I got this one at IMATS, and it's supposed to be like the tapered powder brush from MAC, the 138, I think. The MAC 138, but I really like this. It's fluffed out a little bit, but that doesn't bother me at all. Really like this one. I also got from IMATS last year, and this is the C405 contour brush. I actually like this very much. I have the MAC one, but the one from MAC I have is in a special edition. But this is pretty good. It's kept its shape. I also have the Sigma one. That one was given to me, not by Sigma, as a gift. And it's like a face brush. It's all over the place, but this one has kept its shape very good. It's really good. It's kept its shape, and I really like that about it. And it does have a little bit of a staining to it, but it doesn't stain badly. So that's an A+. And this is like the MAC 168. This one is a tapered blush brush, and this is the C100. This is not what I was expecting to get when I purchased it, and I'm guessing they're saying tapered because it kind of tapers this way, which is okay. I just use it to contour with, but I won't be using it anytime soon now because I'm just gonna put it to the side for now. It's just nothing special, but I was expecting more out of this. This one is the C106 pointed dome brush, and if you see a point here, you just let me know where the point is. You don't see a point, right? Me either. I don't know what they were thinking when they named this the pointed dome brush. There's no point whatsoever. I mean, none. However, when I got it, it was smaller than this. It wasn't as frayed out as this, but it was rougher, and I washed it twice and it has softened up so much. I actually really like it, and I only use this to apply powder to my face. That's it. I really like this one. This is the C100. I was expecting for it to look like the MAC 109 brush, but it's not. It's nothing like the 109. If anything, it's like a larger version of the 109, but I really like it. Not what I was expecting, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Now we're gonna move on to the eye brushes, and I have quite a few, so let me try to get through it real quickly. This one is No Name. It's a large eyeshadow brush, and this one I absolutely love. I have two of these. I got these from IMAX. I use it to highlight on my cheeks, on my brow bone, and for all over color. Really nice brush, and it's very soft, very dense, and I just love it. I really like it. This is a angled shader brush is what they call it, and it's like an angled eyeshadow, flat top eyeshadow brush. Let me see if I can show it to you like that. Yeah, it's kind of flat going this way. I haven't really used this a lot. I've used it a couple times, and the couple of times that I have used it, I've used it to like place shadow in the outer portion of my eye and just blend it into my crease. But it's an okay brush, no problems with it. Sorry. This one is one of my most recent ones, and I think this is, I don't know, I don't remember what this was called. No Name. I don't like that. This is from the Badger series on their website, and I was expecting for it to be a pointy, like Max 226 brush in a way, but it's not. It's very short. If you can see, notice against my eye that the hairs are very short on it. It's like a jumbo size detailing brush. I've used this only a couple of times. It's okay for my crease and to really place a lot of product and blend it also, so it's okay. I didn't really lose out, and it was cheap, so that's good. This one is the 431 Precision Detail Brush, and it looks like that. I was, you know, expecting for it to look more like the MAC 219 pencil brush, but it's not tapered enough, and it's very rough. I've washed it twice and it's softened up a lot, but it's still kind of rough, like for me to put on my eye. It's pokey, so I don't like that yet. If it changes and it gets softer and better, then I will keep you guys updated. But yeah, so far I'm not liking this one at all. This is the C208 Chisel Deluxe Fluff Brush. Absolutely love this. It's like a smaller version to this one, so that's what they look like next to each other. Yeah, but I absolutely love this one. I do use it for the same thing, to apply shadow to my lid. I also apply shadow in my crease. You can get in the crease, place the product, push it in really good, and you can also use this to do, you know, some light blending if you have to. And it's also great for putting highlighter on your brow bone. So I really like this one. I actually have two of these also. This one, No Name. Got this one from IMAX. It's like it's supposed to be like the MAC 222, I believe. Not sure. I'm 222 or the 224. I don't remember. I don't have either one of them, but this is what it looks like. Absolutely love this brush. This is one of my favorite brushes. I use it all the time, and I usually use it without product to blend out other eyeshadows, and if I do use product, I just use it to place shadow onto my crease and just to blend it upwards. But it's pretty decent. I think I have 3 of these. Love these. This one is one of the more recent ones that I purchased. I can't remember if I got this from Coastal Scents or if I got it from Crown Brush, but it's also available at Crown. It's supposed to be a pointed blender brush, but it's not. As you can see, there's no real point. Used it about 1 or 2 times. It's nice because it's small and it gets into my crease. I don't have a lot of crease space to work with. I have to create my own. So this is okay. It's okay, but they just advertise these things as one thing, and then when you get it, it's really not that thing that they advertise it as being. So it's okay. It's short handled. Don't really like that. This is, you know, how tall it is. This one I believe I got from, no, I didn't get this from Coastal Scents. Anyway, this one is also another one because I was fiending for a 226 dupe, and Coastal Scents played me, and so did Crown Brush. They both played me like a fiddle. They did. And here's this one. Used it a couple times. These are actually pretty good brushes, but they were just not what I was expecting them to be. But they're short. I would please, if someone from Crown is watching, if the brushes are short handled, just put SH. Just let us know that the brush has a short handle, because I don't really like this one. I think I've had the longest, and when I received it, I really did like it because this was exactly what I was looking for. But since I've gotten, you know, this one, it's no longer what I was looking for, because this one, you know, outperforms it. It's not as flimsy. This one is a bit flimsy. This one is not. So let me talk about this one some more. It's very flimsy. If you want to blend with it, that's fine, but you just have to use a tip. You can't really put pressure on it, because then your shadow's going to be all over the place. Your blending is not going to be precise. So you have to use the tip of it just to blend out edges and stuff like that. But this is a deluxe crease brush, and I think I purchased this from Coastal Scents. This is another deluxe crease brush. These just have, I think this is the older version, or the one from the Badger series. But this is C200 deluxe crease brush, and this is worse than that one because this one sheds and it's super duper floppy, like very floppy. You can't really do what you're supposed to do with it. Yeah, so I'm pretty much, I don't know, I'm not gonna use it. I can't use it for concealer. I don't know. So yeah, I'm not so sure. And this is the 250-0 brush, and it's an eyeliner brush, and this is the smallest eyeliner brush. Like, you can see the lines in my hand, and you see that it's probably even smaller. It is an amazing brush, great for fine detailing, precision detailing, or even to line the eye, just a straight line that you want to be very, 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 very fine. That almost looks like, you know, it's just your lashes that are that size. But it's great. I got it from IMAX, and this is usually in my kit. Yeah. I also have here the C433 Pro Blending Fluff Brush, and this is much like the MAC 217, which I'll put next to it. And I really, really like this. It's not an exact dupe of the MAC 17, but it's very close. And excuse the brightness. But this is the MAC 217 right here. And this is the 433. And as you can see, they're pretty similar. The MAC one is a tad bit more dense, but it gets the job done. So the MAC 217 and the 433. I also have here the C408 Chisel Shader Brush, and this brush resembles the MAC 214, I believe, and it's a short shader brush that is, you know, densely packed, and I usually just use this to apply shadow on my lower lash line, and that's pretty much what I use it for. You can also use it to highlight your brow bone, and so you can see it there. So that's it for my Crown brush haul / review. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment down there, or you can private message me. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Enough love, y'all.